Hey there, Rafikis. Welcome to the 34 podcast where we learn together. But then, I've learned, if I want to be successful, there's a lot of things I need to avoid, or there's a lot of things I need just to, say, I'm not doing that, or I'm doing this in order for me to prevail. So I'll share with you and hope it helps someone there, or hope it helps someone. And if you have something else to share, you can share. It's an open forum. Anyway, and my mic is not working, so today I'm using without mic, and I'm sorry, and hope you'll understand that. So the first thing, number one, is blaming people around me. That's something which I don't want. I don't want to say I didn't get this because of that, of so and so. And if I do that, it's helping me a lot, not to blame other people, because it's making me to work hard to get what I want. Because sometimes when you blame other people, you put that in your mind, and you don't work so hard because so and so is the one who is preventing me to achieve. But just avoiding blaming people around me is something which I need to avoid for me to prevail. And another thing is just waiting for opportunities to knock the door for me. I need to, if I want to get what I want, maybe I need a new car. I need to work hard, and I need to look for opportunities for myself to get that car. Because honestly, if someone maybe told you, or maybe they connected you, and then you get a job somewhere, or maybe you just find something which helped you become successful. The same people have that tendency of just going around and saying, if it weren't for me, I don't think she could get that job. I'm the one who connected her to get that job. So just avoid that. It's better for you even to work hard. You sweat for what you have than someone else to give you, because a lot of people have that. And honestly, we are human beings, and sometimes it's even me. Sometimes I say that, hey, if it weren't for me, I don't think she could be like that. But just avoiding that and avoiding people to talk that about you, it's better you just work hard for what you really want. Just look for your own opportunities. Don't wait for someone else to look for opportunities for you, or maybe a job. Or it's good to share, but then whenever you get successful and someone knows that is the job I gave her, or that's the job I told her about, they always praise themselves because of that. So just look for opportunities for yourself, and also care about others' opinion. There's a lot of negative opinions sometimes, and if you just care about those negative, especially negative opinions, they will drain you a lot, because you care about them, which is a barrier. It makes a barrier for you to move forward, because you're caring about those negative opinions. So just avoiding that, avoiding thinking of that, especially the negative ones. We all like positive opinions, but then the negative ones, I don't know why the negative ones are the one which sticks in our minds, which they're just ringing in our minds every time. But just avoiding those ones, especially the negative ones, we just need to avoid them, and it will make us just succeed. I'm just learning how to do that, to not care about the negative opinions. And also rejection, fear rejection will always be there. Whenever you go, whenever you are good or bad, there's always rejection. People, maybe you are good, people are like, wow, I don't like her. People like her a lot. Why? So especially in our job areas, there are people who you will just be employed, and it's your first day there, they don't like you. You've just entered a room and someone is like, wow, I don't like her. And it's but she hasn't even talked, or she hasn't even speak to you. Why don't you like her? And that's something which we are learning of. It's really hard for someone to okay, they don't like me, I don't care. But just learning that how to like rejection will always be there, and maybe sometimes it's positive, especially in our work areas. Like maybe you are smart, or maybe they're intimidated by you. So it can be a positive thing just to like, okay, it's fine, and it will help you like just to work hard and be like, you know what, I don't care, I came here to work, let me work and go home. And another thing is just like, which I'm learning, it's good to hear people advices, but don't follow every advice someone is giving you, because there are a lot of people who like will give you advice, but then when you look at their life, it's like, oh, she told me to do this, but she's not doing that. And honestly, you're old enough to know like, I'll follow this and I'm not following this. So it's that way. Like you can hear, like you can listen to them, let them tell you the advice. It's good. It's just like exams, or like when you're revising for an exam, you'll go to maybe several books, you'll have like maybe 10 books, but you'll use like this one book which you got all the answers you needed. And yeah, that's fine, you can hear, but like just choose to what advice you can follow. And also argue with people. Avoid arguing with people. Silence sometimes is golden. Whenever people argue with you, sometimes even no matter what you say, no matter what you speak, they have already put in their mind, I'm not listening to them. Even if you're telling them something right, they're like, I don't care what she's saying. But just sometimes, just action speaks louder than word. You can just be quiet and let God, and be thankful always. That is something which I'm learning, and I'm just thankful for it, because whenever I'm at my lowest or at my highest, I'm always grateful. And the last one is saying no. Learning to say no. Growing up, it was really hard for me to say no, because maybe I could feel bad for someone when someone asked me something and I'm like, I should say no. Or maybe I've already said no to them, but then after 5 minutes I'm like, oh, I can do it, it's fine, let me help you. But deep down I know this thing I could say no. And now saying no is something which I am trying to learn, and I'm saying it and I don't feel bad. I'm like, okay, for example, your friends are going for a movie night, or they're going for a game night, and I don't feel like going. I'll just say, no, I'm not doing it today, I'm sorry. And you don't feel about it, because it's something which you want, you want to say, or you feel it like, no, today I don't feel like going on a movie, I'm not going. So guys, thank you so much for your support. As we say, kesho pia ni siku. Adios.